So we're going back to... I hate how there's no, like, thing on the map that shows you where you're supposed to go and you just have to, like, know it or not, you know? Good thing I know that's this way, but I can see myself getting so turned around later on. We have another cutscene.
Hey, I've been wondering, how come you guys, and Repeat too, I guess, all have Blastia? Aren't Bodhi Blastia pretty rare? I didn't think many people had them.
You have one too, though.
I belong to a guild. Sometimes we get a chance to get one. And Ruinsgate keeps finding more. That's a guild that excavates Blastia.
There are even guilds that dig up Blastia from ruins?
If there weren't, then the Empire would control all the Blastia. Normal folks wouldn't get any.
The Empire regulates the ancient Blastia artifacts due to their potential danger. I think that makes sense. If Blastia weren't regulated, anyone could use dangerous magic.
But they've gone way overboard. They have a monopoly.
I don't know about...
So anyway, what's your story? How'd you get yours?
I used to be in the Imperial Knights. This was a going-away present. Repeat got his as a keepsake of his old owner.
A going-away present? Sounds more like you stole it to me. So what about you, Estelle?
I got mine from,
Look at her, she's a noble. They all have these.
I knew you were a noble. Well, at least one of you has some class.
Yeah. Let's go get that Nia fruit.
I thought we were also here for that freaking egg stuff.
Do you mind if I scratch behind your ears? Oh, I'm sorry. I guess it's still too soon for me to pet you. Let's start over by getting to know each other a little better. So then, my name is Estelise. You knew that already, right? Huh? Repeat?
Introducing yourself to an invisible friend?
Oh, I won't give up.
Why does it do like the full art thing sometimes? I don't get it. But yeah, that's one thing you wish you had in this game, that there is an icon to show where you need to go. Yeah, I want that. I want a freaking auto mode.
Sorry if I hurt you.
For freaking, you know, cutscene dialogue, so I can actually just put the controller down and just, like, you know, have some food or drink and just watch the cutscenes and stuff. But no, I need to continue pressing A for the cutscenes to advance, despite the full voice acting. So that's a little bit
That was easy.
So those are two things that I very much wish were here. We got some level ups. Always nice to see. So where am I going? Do I just go in enough and then I'll find it, basically? Like, what's going on here? Do I just make it back to that place before? Do we make it back to that one flashbang thing and then something will be different because Mr. What's-His-Name went up to it? And we'll be like, oh, isn't that different? If I had to guess? If I had to guess how things are gonna play out here? Maybe? Hi. What did I learn just now? Fang Strike? What did I just get? So L down slashes the enemy down and finishes off with an uppercut. Whoops, darn it. Cool. Well, I mean, could always drink with one hand, continue dialogue with the other hand. Yeah, and I mean, I do keep a glass of water here. It is important to stay hydrated while streaming. I just don't like to, like, you know, actually drink on stream, on camera, yeah, because, like, hey, I'll be there, like, saying things about the game and stuff, so I only like to do it during cutscenes. Well, sometimes I do it, but it's easier
Next up is the Egg Bear Claw.
It's easier with not having to press A. I mean, I can still do it, but
Are we gonna walk around the woods and look for an egg bear?
No, we'll never find one that way.
Yeah? What'll we do then?
Hand me a Nia fruit, would you? I'm gonna use it to lure out the egg bear. The egg bear has very unusual tastes, you see.
I don't know why that throw cracked me up.
Jeez, you smell horrible.
Me? That smell isn't coming from me!
Please tell us when you're gonna do something like that. Oh no! Repeat!
Everyone, keep a lookout! An egg bear could come out any time now! And they're famous for their terrible ferocity.
So then, Captain Carroll, I'm assuming that you're gonna lead the charge against this terribly ferocious monster?
Of course! But I could use a hand from you, Yuri.
I'll help too. Oh, and repeat also.
Well then, how about we have a bit of a walk around the forest?
Okay, Pigpen. Nia fruit, one of the ingredients for a panacea bottle. It gives off a bad stench when burned. Okay,
Why would a Nia fruit be lying on the ground in the forest?
I don't know, maybe
didn't see
fruit
Nia
grows
tree
in the
nearby.
forest.
Oh, that'd be the monsters in the forest. It's how they mark their territory.
Can we really just take it then? I suppose there's no way for us to ask permission.
Yeah, I don't really speak monster. Carol, they don't teach that in your guild, do they?
The hunting blades hunt monsters. We don't need to waste time making friends with them.
Making
That's
friends with them? I guess I'll go save here. But yeah, that certainly was something, huh? Also, now the date is actually marked correctly. I don't know why my system settings were screwed up like that. Not a clue. I still wonder what's going on over there. I guess we just keep going this way and then maybe stuff happens. Maybe? I don't know. What? This looks like this keeps going this way, but then it doesn't. I mean, just imagine Nia from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 just turning into a fruit.
All right.
Just freaking Photoshop Nia's ears over the... Why am I walking? I don't get what freaking makes me walk sometimes. These boots were made for walking. Okay, what's my new thing? Oh, that's interesting. Oh, and then you can kind of keep juggling them.
100 years
Interesting.
before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly.
Well, yeah, the audio gets a little bit weird sometimes. So what am I doing? Where am I going? That's what I really want to know here. That's an optional boss you can fight in EX New Game, you believe? AKA New Game Plus. Huh. But it has nothing to do with, like, the story going on here. Or anything like that. How about you don't? Come on. Oh, wrong button. I need to press down A. Well, apparently, Pow Hammer? Why did that look like the freaking spring-loaded hammer for a hot second? If I'm gonna use Breath of the Wild terms.
Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
Well done. Well done. Where am I going? Oh, here, I guess.
Be on your guard, everyone. It's really ferocious.
Hey, fearless leader. You're not supposed to hide right after saying things like that.
The star always performs the finishing blow. Everybody knows that.
No, I don't think so.
Ah!
Way, Luigi.
That's an egg bear?
Well, I have to hand it to you, Captain Carroll. Operation Stink Bomb was a smashing success.
Hey, don't go giving my plan weird names.
Stand up straight when you say stuff like that.
Okay, boss time.
Let's work together.
Okay, well, I'll do the thingamabob. Ow! Ow, where do you come from? What the hell? Stop. That this instant. I kind of like this Fang Strike thing for juggling. It's a shame that I can't follow up immediately after launch people today, or my teammates would have to. We got new music. Oh, yeah. Got some new stuff. Oh, you keep freaking stunning my doodles. Dragon upper, huh? Can I go behind and do like a Shulk backslash, essentially? Let's try doing my other thing. A whole bunch of paunches. A whole bunch of Falcon paunches. I'm gonna stop you from... Whoa, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Okay, is the audio still okay? It looks like it might be getting a bit loud. I'm gonna turn it down a little smidge after this battle, just in case it's too loud. Whoops. Oh. Yeah, sure, go ahead and do that. Okay, well, ow. Rude.
Maybe I can heal you.
Uh,
What just happened?
Hi? Should I just like, sound effects are too loud, you can barely hear the music. I can always go into the game settings itself and turn on sound effects as well. Should I just like... Oh my goodness. Can he do anything if we're just doing this? Is he just stuck in the corner now? Oh, never mind. How many life bottles do I have in my inventory anyway?
See? You see what I did? That was nothing.
Repeat helped too.
Thanks.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down a smidge to like there, and I might also turn down the sound effects within the game settings itself. Okay.
Carol, come get the claw. I don't know what I'm doing here.
What? Anybody can do that. It just comes right off.
Here, let me help too.
Estelle, why don't you guard the perimeter?
See, I look away for like a brief moment and then I press A at the wrong times. This is why we need an auto advance.
Right.
You sure it's totally dead, right?
Wow, Captain. If I didn't know you were just goofing around, I'd swear you were really scared.
Pretty good, huh?
We got Egg Bear
How's the
Claw.
nose, Rapide?
Now all we need is the Leluria petal, right?
Right?
We'll pay the mayor another visit.
Okay, well then, I guess we're going back that way. Also, now I gotta replay this alert if my mouse cursor goes to the right place to do exactly that. I appreciate the 100 bits there, Guzma. I appreciate it.
Second boss completed.
Second boss completed. My goodness. How many of those freaking life bottles do I have? I have 4 apparently. So I need to wait for a certain time. I'm almost out of gels and stuff though, apparently. So I guess that's something that I never fight unless it's like New Game Plus or something back there. He's just chilling back there. Yeah, let's go ahead and save. We'll save our progress here. Always a good idea to do, methinks. Hey, rude. I was trying to freaking skedaddle. I've got places to be. I've absolutely got... Why am I walking? I did not want to walk. Sure, we'll smackaroo. Don't use my last thing. Don't you do it. Don't you do the thing. But yeah, the Fang Strike can definitely lead into like comboing with some other judos, but you know, the end lag after my own attacks is so long that it very much seems like you need to have, you know, teammates that follow up for you rather than being able to follow up yourself. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna adjust the sound effects is what I was gonna do. Because, yeah, sound effect volume. Oh, battle sound effect. That's probably more. Let's turn down a couple notches and see what that's like for a little bit.
Monsters are easier to beat than I thought.
Isn't that better than being harder than you thought?
But I feel sorry for them.
You're way too nice. I don't particularly enjoy being someone else's dinner.
You're right. This is different from inside the castle. The strong eat the weak.
Well, we're not going to be eating any of these monsters.
I won't hesitate to defeat any monsters, but I will never forget what I fought or where I fought it.
Well, suit yourself, I guess.
Then, when I return to the capital, I will make graves in memory of all the monsters I've killed.
I guess you could do that. I don't understand this girl at all.
Well, but yeah, interesting thing to know, you can only get up to 15 for each item, so it's best to save them if you ever get further away from a town. 15 is the item cap? The heck kind of weird item cap is that? It's a very strange item cap, to say the least. Something that I was gonna mention about that support when it comes to like monsters and stuff, is in some of my game design classes we've talked before about like, okay, what do you decide as a developer constitutes the term monster, and how do you Like, what do you gain from defeating these monsters? How does it dehumanize them by, you know, making them just essentially a tool for you to gain EXP or money? How do you design an economy system where technically any citizen can, in theory, obtain unlimited money if they just, you know, keep fighting monsters? How do you make a realistic economic system around that in terms of like your prices for things and your markets and all that stuff? And there is no, like, you know, easy answer to those things. It's very weird, but apparently it's not too much of a problem for anyone. Okay, so I just gotta make sure that, you know, I'm decently stocked up before whatever things, I guess, and I should be okay. Because I had no idea how many freaking life bottles I had, and I was honestly really worried about potentially, you know, running out there. Quite frankly, I was very worried indeed. It seems like we have a decent few. So as long as I make sure that we have, you know, a good handful, then hopefully nothing is too crazy. Hopefully. This game has a lot of cutscenes.
Yuri Lowell, I know you're here in these woods. Turn yourself in like a good boy.
You've got to be kidding me. Lou Blanc followed me all the way outside the barrier?
What? Who followed you?
Just some guys from the Imperial Knights.
Yeah, right. The Knights are chasing their own former member. Wait, seriously?
I say, come out now, will you?
Show yourself now and we'll spare you a pummeling. Shaking in your boots at mere rumors. And you call yourselves Knights of the Schwann Brigade.
So, what are they after you for? Vandalism? Fraud? Smuggling? Robbery? Murder? Arson?
It's really just for jailbreak. Anyway, let's bolt. There we go.
We can't do that. It'll get in the way of other people passing through.
Who's gonna be passing through? These woods are cursed, remember?
Wait up!
Way, Luigi. Okay, well, but yeah, you'll be spending 90% of the game without the face cam. Yeah, it's just seeming like so far, huh? My goodness. Basically, except for battles and walking around towns and dungeons. But some dungeons are pretty long. Well, something to look forward to, I guess. In case of immediate cutscene when we exit here, it's off again.